18% CPU. Let's see if this. Alright, I've got all. Are you still? Have you disappeared?
I'm in the ship, I'm still here.
I don't see you.
Maybe because we're not in a wing.
Alright, hang on. Alright, it seems to be working now.
I don't see you though. You know, I park right next to you, but I don't see you.
Hang on, let me just get back into my ship. I'll load the logs. Oh, it's done. Hang on.
Probably need to go back to menu.
That seems to work. Wind beacon on. Right, let's go back to the menu and I'll come back in. You should be here. Continue private session. Connect to private group. No, your ship isn't there. Leaving wing. Oh, your ship is. Yeah, you've just appeared now. Let me just read these logs then.
I don't have long. Once they realize I'm gone and the data's been copied, they'll send their attack dogs after me. I know they will. But someone needs to show the galaxy what the INRA really is. What it's doing. What it's hiding.
Have you listened to these?
Yep. So his research was taken to Alnath. He was working on Hermitage.
I'm listening to them now.
Roger.
I was a researcher at a facility in the Hermitage 4A system
Surprise candles,
exploring
data points, and
agricultural applications of Thargoid-derived technology. The lab was owned by the INRA. Publicly, the INRA likes to emphasize the whole altruistic cooperative thing, but in recent years it's become much more focused on weapons testing and manufacture. Believe me, it's a military contractor in orbit name. The nature of my field was the study of disease-resistant crops, mycoproteins, that sort of thing. I was getting good results, even if my superiors took no notice. Then everything changed. I was running a bunch of control experiments, just trying a few things out, really. It was an afterthought. It wasn't even related to the main body of my work. The results were interesting. I didn't think they were particularly significant, but something made me take it directly to one of the INRA guys. I didn't want to go to Dr. Prince. She'd always been pretty dismissive of my work. I would give anything to be able to undo that decision. Anything. All my equipment and samples were whisked off to some remote facility. Later I found out it had been taken to a weapons testing site in the Alnath A2-AA system. My research was used as the basis of a new superweapon designed to destroy the Thargoids. I heard they experimented on live captives. I doubt any of it was strictly legal. It certainly wasn't ethical. To the public, the INRA is a symbol of all that is possible when superpowers set aside the differences and work together. Well, it might have started off like that, but it's something very different now. Progress at any cost. Might makes right. All our worst impulses channeled into an unaccountable organization focused solely on making bigger and more powerful weapons. Bigger and more powerful weapons. God. If you find this, if someone finds this, make sure it gets out. Please. It's time people knew the truth.
Go to Hermitage. Or are you going somewhere else, Osman? Going back? Like, is your microphone muted again?
Can you hear me?
Can hear you now.
Alnath. Oh, right. Sorry.
So we go to Hermitage or Alnath?
Hang on a minute. Red Jive. Hello. Yes. Alliance Challenger. Nice. No. We're trying to... What the hell is going on? Oh, my controls have balked up again. Why is it doing this? Why? Full range. And you go back. And it doesn't delete it. I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu. My controls are all messed up again. This game is broken.
Don't have any issues. When was the last time? Are you running Windows 7?
No. Right, we're going to the sites where they developed the Mycoid virus. I've been to the first one, right?
So Alnath then. Because he was working in Hermitage, that's why I'm...
Yes, the logs contain references to Hollis Gateway on Hermitage and the Clap Enterprises weapon testing on Alnath. So where's Hermitage then? Let me just...
205 light years. 5 jumps.
Hermitage.
4 jumps.
Doesn't accept to enter. Hermitage. Oh, I can't even spell. Yeah, Alnath is closer though.
Okay, Alnath it is then.
Right. Okay.
Although probably Hermitage would be the first point to go to. Maybe they have a history on this guy and then maybe he just sees a conspiracy.
Alright, hold on then. I can't see it. Come on. Let me try. Well, that's... yeah, okay. Alright. That should work. Right, I've set a course. I don't even want to put your wing... oh no. I'm not in the wing anymore.
Yep.
Hermitage.
You jumped already.
Right. It says why am I leaving? I'm not leaving the wing. Game's broken. Yeah, I'll meet you at Hermitage.
Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
Notable signals, human. Maybe that the system where I've been.
Right.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
System scan complete. I've got a really dodgy fuel scoop on this. My next jump is Yinfu. 2 jumps to go. Skiddy! Hello, super smashing bloody great. Right.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay,
Frame shift drive charging.
jump.
Just trip sector.
Inner Orion Spur. Brown dwarf. Hermitage. Hermitage. Hi Dave. 1, 2. My name is George, but don't tell anyone. Am I Dave 1? You must be Dave 2. Dave, Dab.
Me, Dave 3.
Oh no, Danko's not here, so he must be Dave 2.
Frame shift drive charging.
Red's in the background somewhere.
Dave 1 was the leader of the Israelites, wasn't he? And all Daves are numbered after that.
Okay.
Says so in the Bible.
Oh god, I'm not gonna get any fuel. I might run out of fuel. Alright, I mean, I'm here. I'll wait for you to arrive, David.
Yep, one jump left.
And I'll
Scope.
now, where do we... Would Red like a toffee? Would you like a toffee, Red?
Were this original?
4A, we need to go to 4A. Gas giant.
There's a couple of stations here.
Is there?
Yeah. Big ones.
Good evening.
Hello. Hey, Burst.
Oh,
Hello.
No worse.
who's that? Who's the new guy?
Yes,
I'm back.
I'm back from the mountains.
Have you changed your mind from the volcano now? It's just a hollowed out mountain.
Well,
Was the logistics too great for the magma?
yeah, the magma was making it quite difficult for long-term use.
Was it too hot? Gosh. Well, how are you doing? Where have you been? What are you doing? What were you...
Well, I've been up on my first 3,000-meter mountain.
Wow.
It was quite a hassle, but it worked out.
3,000 meters.
3,231 meters.
What's that in Queen's numbers? 11, 12,000 feet?
10,000 feet.
That's 10,600 feet.
There was a German tourist at the top when you got there.
Well, there were not
4A.
many. There were some, but not many. Because there's not this normal walkway up there as in some other hikes. You just have to climb over big boulders and rocks up the mountain and
Wow.
also climb down again. And there are only some markings on some rocks. Yeah, go approximately there and approximately there, and yeah. So you have to look carefully to not climb to the wrong side and get stuck or something.
Ooh. Skid said ridge walking.
Yeah, kinda. Well, at least on the top it was on the ridge, but you had to get up to the ridge to actually walk on the ridge.
4A we're going to, right, Dav?
Yep. I'm scanning the system.
But the view over all the other 10,000 feet mountains around that was quite nice. It was clear weather, and you could look for hundreds of kilometers.
Wow.
Were you climbing the mountain or just hiking?
Well, you can. It was something in between. So the delta where you start around 1,700 meters, and then you have to do the rest and walk up. And pretty much the first 600 meters, that's a pretty normal hike, I think. Pretty nice walkway way up there to a hut at like 2,500 meters. And the rest is pretty much climbing over big rocks that are piled onto each other. It looks quite strange. It is a bit like someone just put all these rocks there, and it doesn't really look normal to me. For
Aliens.
Yeah, it's a bit the aliens.
I'm not
rock
saying
there.
it's aliens, but
Yeah.
Skid said he saw your pictures. Let's scan it. 2 probes? Are you sure? 2 probes?
This is also quite close to the Italian border. It's the south of Tyrol.
Surface scanned by 50%.
%. Is it going to be enough? They look like battlements to Giddy.
Surface scan complete.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah. It looks a bit man-made, but nobody is putting these big rocks at 10,000 feet there. It's not gonna happen.
Hollis Gateway.
Yep.
You looking forward to the F4 Phantom and the MiG-21 first?
Well, looks interesting. I'm a bit, let's put it, worried how these planes will stack up against the other jets. It's quite a big push towards Mach 2.
Yeah.
It's a bit.
The thing is,
increase is quite hefty. It's even more significant than the push from 1,000 kilometers an hour to 1,400 kilometers an hour.
yeah, I think the I'm not sure the I think you have to be really, really high to get to Mach 2 though.
Probably, yeah. If flying low, You're probably not that much faster.
No, but the good. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Not it. Oh, it's there. The
The blade would overheat probably if you push it too far.
This is one of the new plane cockpits for War Thunder. Yes. This is new Spacefire.
Spitfire, nice.
Yeah, night vision. Got night vision. So there should be roughly 4.
Sparkles.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have any weapons on this. I don't have any weapons on this, so yeah, pretty much it's got the same firepower.
Do we need weapons on this?
I think so.
I don't know enemies in this system.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll be alright. We're just going to the bases to find the history of the Mycoid virus and why the Thargoids hate us. I've got to do some tweaking on my graphics, so I'll hope to see you later. Bye. Alright, Skiddy. Bye.
Goodbye.
Deploy.
Drive assist on. No gravity warning.
Gravity warning. Are you in War Thunder at the moment, Oberstar?
I just started it, yes.
Ah, right. I think Red's on.
No, I'm on Google Earth checking what Ober said.
Fact checking, okay.
Actually, it's 3,227 meters.
All I can say is that part of the world looks like it needs ironing.
Oh, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
More
get
flat
frame.
bits, please.
I'm gonna get frame issues again. Oh, my computer does not like these sites.
It's this one. That's where I was climbing at.
There's one.
Oh no, it isn't. I sent the wrong link.
So there should be 4 here. Let's read the first one. Please. Why isn't it not going up?
This one.
No, my controls have stopped. My controls have just stopped working.
We received a very exciting delivery today.
There's actually quite a number of places in Ireland. There's like a ridge walk, and you wouldn't want to meet someone coming the other way. It's like it's bloody frightening.
Yeah.
People get like selfie poles and go up there, and you think you're fucking mad. If you fell off the side, you wouldn't stop for quite a while.
Yeah, I've already seen that the UK and Ireland has some quite spiky mountains and
Why is
rocks.
it?
They just don't have the
Understanding it could open up all
altitude.
kinds of possibilities
No,
and
they're not on
rapidly
the same.
accelerate our own development. Space travel,
The scale
energy,
is
weapons,
just
even
different, yeah.
medicine. The applications are potentially limitless. I suspect there's a key discovery to be made, one that will open up the aliens' technology to us. Who knows? Perhaps I'll be the one to make it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There's lots of work to be done before we can start popping
My
champagne
colleagues and I
corks.
were pretty much
I've given the
the
research teams their assignments.
the last people
Let's see what they
nearly
can
on
find out.
top of the mountain when we were going down.
Hmm.
Because most others, they were starting from the hut at 2500 and going up to the top, so they were sleeping there and early morning getting up and going up the mountain. But we started down at the lake and went up, and also the whole way down the same day. So it was quite a long day, like with some food and something to drink, like 10.5 hours, pretty much
Is that not one?
walking around.
One that, I've already got that one. There should be four.
There's one near that big cylinder on the left, behind you.
I think I've got this one. Where are they? Yeah, I must have got this one. Where are they?
I think I have all 4 of them.
I've got the last one. I need 2 more. Not that one. Oh, it's bloody. I got this one. I think I've got this one as well.
There's one here behind this big cylinder.
Oh god, this controls are terrible. I'm getting like 3 frames per second or something. Yeah, I think I've got that one.
There was one
One.
to your left.
I've got that
You
one.
scanned that one.
I think. Oh no, I've got. It says I've scanned it, but I haven't. I need one more.
Damn it. It keeps accelerating. I don't know why.
Yeah, you. Oh god. Already accessed.
going on?
I really don't know. Have I got that one? Right, that should be all 4 of them. Right, I'll go back to the ship. And I'll read them. Right, so number 2.
Progress is slow, and much of what we knew about the Thargoids, or thought we knew, has had to be revised. But I suppose that's to be expected. We now have 12 active research projects focusing on a number of different areas. I find myself growing impatient with some of my colleagues. But that's the problem with being a perfectionist. I set high standards for myself, and I expect others to do the same.
So this is just another research facility, isn't it? Number 3.
Phase 3 has been a failure. I sincerely believed we were making progress, but just because something works in theory does not mean it will work in practice. There have also been issues with the junior researchers. Some of them think they're being monitored, and one actually believes she's being held here against her will. Of course, those who have worked in this sector before know this is not the case. Naturally, our employers keep an eye on us. The work we're doing is extremely sensitive. We're researching alien technology, after all. It's a question of security. Some people can find a conspiracy in anything. Our employers have become preoccupied with one of the research projects. Although I've repeatedly told them it's a dead end. It isn't even an official project. It's just something that one of the junior researchers cooked up in his spare time. He's a specialist in agricultural science, trying to wipe out famine or something. Apparently, he's created a biological agent that incapacitates the alien technology. Here we are, devoting millions of credits and countless hours to understanding this technology, and he's trying to destroy it. If it were up to me, I'd cut him from the project entirely. But our employers seem to think his work has merit.
Have you read the logs, David?
I'm log 3.
Right.
What are you researching?
Yeah. The history of the Mycoid virus.
Ooh, sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's the reason why the Thargoids have been attacking us, is because we developed a nerve agent that wiped most of them out, and they're very angry with us. And the next station we go to is where they captured Thargoids and tested the biological nerve agent on them. Alnath. Owl.
Last log.
$149.
So someone developed a junior, maybe the same guy from the previous base.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so Alnath next system.
Yeah. Why am I not in the wing anymore? Alright, yeah, I am in the wing.
I
Yeah.
see you in a wing.
Yeah, if you put your wing lock, nav lock on me, and I'll.
Roger. Well,
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hello.
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 Danko. Yeah. If you're on War Thunder, Burst, we'll visit this last base and then we can join you if you want.
No, you don't have to. I'm only on for a short while.
Okay.
Are you in Super Cruise, Tosman?
Yes, I am.
I didn't activate for me.
Well, I'll slow it down and go towards the point.
Okay, I'm behind you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okie dokie.
Ready to engage. 3, 2,
Okay, I'm gonna go off. See you in the next days.
Alright, Overs.
Get robbers.
Alright. Bye.
fuel scoping.
Are you on War Thunder, Danko?
I've come off. Now I've just posted another video up.
Oh.
Pump 2. Highlights and things. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of Horo stuff to do. A lot of people got exploded. Yeah, so they have got the Leopard 1 battle rating up at the moment.
Fuel scoping complete.
The what, sorry?
They've got the Leopard 1 game up at the moment.
Oh, okay. Are you in here, David?
I'm just got close enough to your wake.
Oh, right. Oh, wait for you to join us.
Jumping now.
Are you fuel scoping?
I'm scanning.
Huh?
I'm scanning.
Oh, what?
Got some weird message.
No, I didn't expect you to be hanging around, that's all.
Okay, ready.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
What size fuel scoop have you got?
4.
Yeah.
Can't get higher.
The game. Oh shit. Advance to the right.
I thought you said you were just coming off that tanker.
No, because I wasn't getting the game, but I've just managed to.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because red's on.
Yeah, I've literally just sat down here for 15 minutes waiting for this game.
Well, I might join you after I finish this one. Let us know when you're ready, David. Ooh, there's a permit required for Belika. Interesting.
A permit? What for?
There's a system called Belika.
Ready?
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so go to A to A. A
Is that the
to
last jump?
yeah. A to AA. Ooh.
Fuel scoping.
35 bodies. There would be, wouldn't they? There would be.
Fuel scoping complete.
So tedious.
So do you like exploring?
Yeah, not what you want to get on though. So we need A2, AA.
Because I found A2A.
A2AA. Rocky body. Scanning.
Human.
There's just a couple of degraded emissions and things. Is that it? That's it. A2AA. $4,700. What is the lineup today, Dank?
So it's the Leopard, the M48. So it's the lower one. So there's no A1 in it.
Alright.
Yeah, this game's just about done. There's only 3 of us left, and I seem to be the only one doing anything.
That's an interesting ring planet. Or gas giant, actually. It's huge. Without.
Oh, if you get there first, you may as well scan it. Although it should be on
gas giant. Of the planet.
the planet.
You just go for the...
What did he just hit there?
Wonder how many void opals are in this ring.
Why would you give me a minimum load of 11?
Oh, it's a big, yeah, it's a big ring, isn't it? That's a very large ring.
Yep, I want to mop it.
Surface scan by 50%.
Oh, there's 2 rings.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
What's it? Yeah. What's that? What's a odd plume sight? What's fod plume sight?
I don't know.
Never heard of that. There's loads of them. So we need to go to Clat Enterprises.
Yeah, pay night only.
I've never heard of fod plum site. Fod plum site? Fod plum site? Yeah, Clat Enterprises. It's on the dark side.
Orbital flight engaged.
Whoa, slow down. So this should be the test center where they're tested on the Thargoids, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, when you drop out of cruise, it unlocks.
Where did I arrive?
Sorry? No, you're
Oh,
right.
yes, I see it.
You're right above it. Yeah, when you go into the orbital thingy, it takes your target off for some reason. Oh, it is pretty dark.
It's a big base.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I think up there is where they tested it.
I've seen one of these bases just next to the Jameson crash site planet.
Oh, right.
It's exactly the same as this one.
Drive assist.
Well, they might have, I guess they might have tested them all over.
No gravity warning.
Yeah, I guess the targets were not too happy about what happened here.
No. Alright, so there should be 4. Oh, 2 frames per second. Let's go around the outside. Actually, what's that? I'm full. Oh, you can see all the green stuff on the ground. Yeah, I'm just going round the outside in case there's any data points. Oh, there's that. Oh, you can see the crane.
Question is, why did they need such a big crane considering the target is like human size,
Ugh.
maybe slightly larger?
No, the Thargoid interceptor would fit in there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Are you in? Are you up? No, you're not up here. This is where they dropped them in, and dropped the Mycoid virus on them. If you go up the ramp, you'll be able to see it.
Uplink here.
Is there? Yeah, this is where they dropped them in. Okay.
I would have expected an
Oh.
underground.
History. Oh, there's 5. There are 5 of them to find. Micro hazard. Did you find any more data points? Was that the only one I found? Mechanical scrap. Oh, I could do with some of that.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There's a data link here.
Is there? Oh. One here as well. And that's 2. Oh, data point. Oh, and it's forgotten it again. Controls have been...
There's one here.
Okay. There's 3. Mechanical scrap. There's one here. That's 4. One where I am, David.
Yeah, I got that one. I didn't get the previous one.
Oh, there might be.
This one.
There's one here, but I think I've got this one. I've already got one. I need to find one more. I must have this. I think I've got this one, haven't I? One more to find.
One here.
Okay. There, that's 1 to 5. I'll go back to the ship and read them. Hmm. History will decide.
Finally, we have a breakthrough. A researcher at the facility in the Hermitage 4A system has found something, stumbled onto something by all accounts, and it's pushed our research forward dramatically. Essentially, it's a kind of fungus, one that appears to have a significant effect on Thargoid technology. We knew their tech was partly biological, but until now we couldn't find a way to use that fact to our advantage. The theory is that if we could somehow get the fungus into their starships, specifically their hyperdrives, we could shut them down. They'd be unable to leave their system. We could end the war in a single stroke.
Yeah, so they... Well, I think they went a bit further than that, didn't they?
We have built a dedicated new laboratory so we can properly test the effects of the Mycoid. We also have access to an intact Thargoid ship and a living specimen. I plan to test the Mycoid on both. Some of my colleagues have expressed reservations about experimenting on a living creature, but I have no such qualms. We must know what the Mycoid can do. Excellent news. We have received a second specimen. We can now accelerate the pace of our testing. So far, our experiments indicate that the fungus affects not only the Thargoid's technology, but also their physiology, as evidenced by the degeneration of our specimen. These results are highly encouraging. If the Mycoid can hurt them, truly hurt them, we may have found the means to win this war. Several of my colleagues have left the project in protest over our treatment of the creature. If it were up to me, I would have them executed as traitors.
Yeah. Are you reading them now, David?
Yep, 305.
Our latest tests were extremely successful. The Mycoid can paralyze a Thargoid system, either physical or technological, in a matter of seconds. It is extremely effective.
As traitors.
I confess,
What a
the
nice guy.
knowledge that the Mycoid causes the Thargoid's physical pain brings me some measure of satisfaction. But when one has seen firsthand the effect of their weapons, seen the destruction, the chaos, the bodies, can one be blamed for wanting them to suffer as we have?
Yeah.
The hauliers have departed for the HIP 59382-1B system with the samples ready to start mass production. We know the Mycoid works. Now it falls to other members of the project to determine how it can be effectively deployed. I know there are some who will condemn me for my part in this project. Let them. I harbor no remorse. The Thargoids understand only one thing: destruction. They will not stop until every last one of us has been reduced to dust. We have created a weapon that can prevent such a catastrophe. We have a moral obligation to use it.
59382.
Right, but according to this guy, they were already attacking the systems. It's only now they found a way to stop them. Doing research or experiments on them. Not too ethical, but still. It only tells that the targets were already at war with us.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you bump into a hornet's nest, they'll jump out and jab you.
Right. But we don't know why they were already at war.
Because
This is the spray part. But we don't know who bumped into the nest.
well, we did.
Have you ever been to Ellesmere Port near Liverpool?
Liverpool?
No.
It's just like that.
Is it?
Like a filthy great oil refinery.
So what's the system? I forgot.
Ellesmere Port system.
Oh, there's another ship here.
I thought, yeah. I don't know what he's up to.
Alright, so it's up to you, David. Do you want to continue or do you want to play War Thunder?
I'm fine with both.
Okay.
Have you been here?
Sorry?
Have you run through this trip already?
No.
Have you been through it too? Alright.
No, I
Well,
haven't.
then I guess
No.
it's up to you as well.
I don't know. I mean, there's red and red. Oh, are you staying on much longer, Danko?
Probably not too much longer. I mean, I'm not getting another game now. There's no Russians waiting. Been on it for 18 minutes there waiting.
No, we can go to the next one then.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
CHXPO. Hello. How are you doing?
Frameshift drive charging.
Is there maybe something down there?
I don't know.
Check.
Engage.
Maybe something else here. It's probably sitting on the ground actually. Just go there and see what's.
It's probably just a ship. War
I think
Thunder
it's a
looks
ship
different.
that's sitting on the ground.
These are the new rank 25 ships in the next update. Patch 7.7, I think it was.
It's a Viper. Just sitting there.
Well, I've already taken off.
Roger. Oh, and there's a satellite here.
What do you mean satellite?
Oh, skimmers.
You're easily distracted, David.
I know, right? Is there anything I could scan in this? I should be able to, no?
Don't know. Am I gonna have to meet you there?
Give me a second.
Seven jumps. What do you know?
Okay. I'm joining you.
Frameshift drive charging.
Red Dwarf.
The wake just disappeared.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Red Dwarf. Yes, it's yeah. It's still going, Red Dwarf. Funniest TV shows ever.
Mm. Yeah, the last couple of series went back to basics, didn't they? See how it was at the start.
Yeah. If you go to
Fuel scooping complete.
the Dave channel bought it. If you go to is it dave.com or something?
Yeah, Dave.com website.
Yeah, there's a well, I don't know if it's .com, but there's
Just
on
chat.
on Freeview it's called the Dave channel. And if you go to the website, you can watch all the series. I mean, you've got to watch the adverts, but you can watch all the series. And I think they've done 10, 11, and 12. I think.
You have to be an officially registered Dave to watch it, though.
Yeah, you can only watch it if you're called Dave. But yeah, I think it was last year they did series 12, I think. Yeah, they've got the same writers, and all right, I'm setting off again, David.
Roger, I'll meet you there. I'm in a different system because I lost your wake.
Oh, damn it. 59832 is where we're going.
Yeah. 2 jumps.
I've got 6 jumps. Hip
What's your jump range?
60.
How long?
Hip 59832.
5-9. Oh, I got 59382.
59832.
Frameshift drive charging.
Unless I wrote it wrong, maybe.
I think you wrote it wrong. 59382.
You sure?
Well, 598. 382.
Okay.
So who got the Romeo?
Yes.
Okay.
Must be dyslexic. Five nine three eight two.
I was watching a clip of a footballer scores a goal, rushes into the crowd to kiss his missus, and he doesn't realise the goal's been disallowed and the game's carried on without him. It's-
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Yeah, so I don't know if you've noticed, I've got Holly as my ship computer.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, I think you said that before, didn't
Yeah.
Who's Holly?
Sorry, David, I'm gonna have to ban you for saying that.
you?
Holly is the ship computer on Red Dwarf.
You know that program you haven't seen? How dare you not know what it is?
Is it Doctor Who or something? I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes and I found it really boring.
As it is.
Now you can ban me.
Unbelievable.
Fuel scooping.
Doctor Who is shit. That's just Tom
Oh.
Baker. Tom Baker was okay. Yeah, would you like a jelly baby?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
They're all dead, Dave.
All dead.
What about Rimmer? Dead, Dave. Kachansky? Dead, Dave.
It originally was a bloke who was the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he was a couple of seasons, then he was replaced by Hilly. And then he came back, and then he left, and then he came back, and then he left.
Except for that one bit where he's replaced by the Queeg 9000.
That was brilliant, that one. We're talking Jape of the Century.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're talking April Fools, May, June, and August. Well, when he told him that the Inland Revenue were coming in high, faster than light ships, you had £1.50 in your bank account. Now you own half the.
What was that space series that had,
Fuel scooping.
had the
Hyperdrive.
guy with Hot Fuzz in it?
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, was that it?
Yeah, that was quite funny actually. Hyperdrive.
Yeah. It was like when the British were like the leading superpower.
Yes.
They had that Kevin Eldon guy. Yeah, that was quite
Oh,
good.
I need to move. Yeah, and that lady comic.
Yeah, can't think of a bloody name.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Yeah, it was quite good. I don't think there are many series, but many. Yeah, it was funny. Which planet are we going to?
One B.
Yeah, there were only 2 series. According to the box set, which isn't much of a box set, really, is it?
Hmm.
System scan complete.
1B. That what you said, 1B, wasn't it?
Yep.
We need to go to Blue Alert.
Blue.
Are you absolutely sure, sir? It just been changing the bulb.